Like many of us, I used to pride myself in being in pretty good shape. I went to the gym pretty regularly, played sports in high school, and was generally athletic. But sometimes, life can get in the way. The motivation slips, and the couch is always there to catch you. But what if I were to tell you there was another way? A way to keep that gym going, keep up that exercise, and keep those calories burning. And what if I told you you didn't have to leave your living room? No. I'm not here to sell you a Pilates video or a 90s workout VHS. I'm here to prove a point. Can you get fit playing video games? Well, not just any video games, specifically VR games or virtual reality for any of my two boomer audience members out there. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. This guy just said he wasn't selling us stuff. Now he's telling me I gotta go buy a $1,000 headset? What gives? And I'm not suggesting anyone spend any more money than they need. You can get a workout at home for very cheap. And VR isn't necessarily the cheapest, although it has come down in price to... No, not that. Jesus, it still hasn't come down in 6 years? It has come down in... No, let's go lower. Okay, good. It's definitely become a more affordable gaming experience over the last 5 or so years. And many gym memberships start at over $200 a year, so the price for entry is there in most cases. And the cheapest option will always be the local park basketball court or tennis court or playing some games outside. But we're not here to touch grass. We're here to play video games. Oh man, that's so difficult. Whatever, the thing fucking... Yeah, okay. Nice job, yep. That's where it is. It's right here. Oh, we did it! Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I'd like to thank the Academy first. First and foremost, the Academy has to be thanked. So put on your headsets, snap on your red, white, and blue headbands, and let's answer a burning question. Can you get fit playing VR? For now, let's go over the parameters of this experiment. This experiment will take place over 30 days and we'll have one gym visit before the first day and after the last day. When I was living in Japan, I went to a nearby athletic club and did exercise between 3 and 5 days a week. Problem is, I lived in Japan over a year ago and since then haven't re-upped my gym membership. So going into this, I have not seen the inside of a gym in over a year. To put it in science terms, as I am not somewhat of a scientist myself, the gym will act as the controlled variable, not changing during the experiment. The independent variable is how much VR exercise I do, and the dependent variable is the results of the 30 days of workouts. I'll also be logging as much of my data as I can from my smartwatch. I will be posting all of my data in a Google Drive in the description with day-to-day steps, heart rates, and workout durations. I'll also be adding some ankle weights and wrist weights. The way I think of this experiment is the VR itself is like the treadmill and the ankle and wrist weights are like the dumbbell and weight machines. This way I can make it a more balanced and true one-to-one of the gym. Now, one thing that I considered doing was changing my diet as it's part 2 of a 2-part process of losing weight according to most nutrition experts. But in order to keep this experiment specifically about the effects of VR exercise, I've decided that I won't be changing my diet as I believe that it will lead to a skewed study that won't actually prove that VR can help you lose weight. Let me grab my weight real quick. I heard that you're supposed to wear less clothes while weighing yourself to get an accurate measurement. So, like the good scientist I am, I got naked. Yeah, I don't use this very often. I'm starting this experiment with a weight of a little over 180 pounds or 81 kilograms. For reference, I'm exactly 6 feet tall or 181 centimeters for you lot across the pond, which, according to the now defunct BMI scale, is actually not bad for my height range. I used to be 175, so I know I have a few pounds to lose. Let's see how the gym treats us. I went to the gym to set my baseline, and as you can tell, it was a really easy workout. It was a breeze after over a year of little to no exercise outside of walking. I popped on some tunes before the workout. My go-to album for workouts is The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. I started with a mile run and ended up running 1.16 miles in around 10 minutes. Not sure if that's good, but I think I was around a 9-minute mile. After that, I hit a bunch of the weight machines. I started with leg extensions, then leg curls. Any welcome to the Black Paraders in chat? Comment down below your favorite song off that album. If you haven't listened to the Black Parade album, pause the video, go listen to the whole album, and come back. You'll thank me later. I rounded out leg workouts with the leg press, and my legs started to feel a bit like jello. I hadn't felt that in a while, and was glad to have it back. I moved on to arms, starting with the tricep press, then the lat pull down, the seated row, and finally, the dreaded shoulder press. I am so bad at shoulders. I have no idea why. I moved to the bench and did some arm curls. The Black Parade ran out, so I switched to my anime workout playlist. Dandadan gotta be one of the best new shows out there. If you haven't seen the anime Dandadan, pause the video, go watch the entire first season, and come back. You'll thank me later. I finished with some bench presses with dumbbells, as I'm weak and don't have friends to go to the gym with to spot me on a real bench press. I finished up the last set, wiped down my stuff, and headed home, knowing that tomorrow I would feel like shit, but for now, I feel good. I had burnt about 600 calories, so the baseline was set, and it was on to the real deal. The next day, I woke up feeling like someone had put me on one of those stretchy torture devices. Before we hop in, I did want to talk about our game selection. There's a really cool website done by the VR Health Institute. Their methods of testing seem sound, and while I'm not sure how medical the data is backing up all of this, it does seem legit and helpful to anyone trying to get into VR as a way of exercise. The first game is Beat Saber, a Guitar Hero-like game where you slice boxes to the beats of songs with lightsabers. It's an extremely fun and easy to play game that apparently can burn up to 8 calories per minute, which they consider to be the equivalent of tennis. The second game is Thrill of the Fight, a VR boxing game that the website gives the equivalent of rowing and says it can be up to 10 calories burned per minute. And the final game is Power Beats VR, another rhythm-centered game where you punch different orbs at different intensities while dodging obstacles. I have some mods downloaded for Beat Saber to make it easier to track my fitness progress, including a calorie tracker through the app YUR. I'd recommend using it as it wasn't that inaccurate compared to my smartwatch during the days playing Beat Saber. I will be looking to burn around 900 calories. So you, come here often? So, with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. The first week was a lot of trial and error. Mostly error.
Can't see very well because the thing is crushing my eyelids.
I started with the 5 pounds on each hand because if I was doing 25-pound weights for my arm curls, surely I'd be able to do 5 pounds on each hand. But I quickly realized how heavy 10 pounds of combined weight can be when held up for an hour and a half and switched to just 1 pound on each wrist. My feet barely moved, so I kept the 5 pounds on each to hopefully build up any muscle from the few times I step or walk.
Wow, I'm like freaking actually winded. Oh my god. Oh man. That would kick my ass. We'll be waiting for you. What's this Scooby do? The arms are getting tired though. For sure. That I just want you to know. Oh man. I like wipe off my eyes. I can't see anything. Remember folks, keep hyping.
Oh, those Russians.
Yes. Oh man, that's so difficult. Okay. Egg on my face. Alright, this is a lot easier. Okay, it's it's somewhat easy. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know how many calories it says that I burned playing games today? 923. I've been at this for half an hour longer than the gym, and I have burned almost 400 more calories than I did at the gym. That's it for today. I'm beat. One down, 29 to go.
I took a rest day after the first day as I had horrible pains in the back of my legs and my arms wouldn't fully straighten due to the pains in my biceps. So far so good. I tried out Thrill of the Fight.
Your winner is the blue corner.
Alright. My arm thing came off. Look at this. Look at how wobbly wimbly that is.
Your winner is the red corner.
Yeah, of course it is.
Beat the shit out of a Russian, like in Rocky IV.
Holy moly, guacamole. Step back into my corner. No, I can't go 3 rounds. Come on, Melky. Come on. Where you going? No way, sit back. No. Stay down, Melky. Stay down.
The red corner.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Melky.
Then got the shit beat out of me by an ugly dude, like in Rocky III.
Put them gloves up, ugly Oh, fuck me. Damn it. I don't know if we win this one, folks. It's looking bad. No. You what? Careful. Get out of the ring. No. Oh, man. Ref, you should sing the other guy. He looks way worse than me.
Your winner is the blue corner.
No! We've been going for 30 minutes. We've already burned 300 calories. Are you guys seeing this little dog in the ring? This little dog's in the ring.
Your winner is the blue corner.
Alright, I'm leaving. Jeez.
I also tried out Power Beats VR and found it has all of the pain of a rigorous workout and none of the charm or fun of Beat Saber. It has no good songs unless you have music downloaded on your PC, which, unless you live in 2007 and need to fill up your iPod, I didn't. I tried out some of their songs, but so many of them felt like stock music played in arthritis commercials.
With 2 layers of pain relief.
So while these 2 games definitely got me sweating and were good exercises, they definitely didn't make me feel like spending an hour and a half playing each day. My main bread and butter quickly became Beat Saber, as with some mods added on, you can pretty much download any song and someone will have made a custom map of it, making the replayability infinite. The only downside to Beat Saber was that every now and again, my headset and controllers would weirdly stop tracking, and as time went on, it got worse.
Are we? What's going on? Yeah, okay. And then the friggin' headset. So cool, yeah. I'm really like happy. Cool, yeah, that's oh.
That's not Beat Saber's fault, and my Valve Index is a few years old at this point, but I had never had these problems before.
I guess we're wearing static today. Oh well.
Throughout the week, I added another pound to the already whopping 1 pound each. After adding that extra weight, my accuracy and speed at Beat Saber dropped considerably, but that was to be expected given how important the balance of the controllers and the weight plays into hitting the notes properly.
Oh man, I can't believe I survived that. Like I literally cannot. I'm just in awe. What, do I have it on instant fail? Oh, yep, I did. No. That was right at the end, please. Alright. We're not there yet. Oh, man. It's doing it, though. 938 calories. Does my hair look weird? Does this look weird to you guys? Well, I'm not here to have a nice hair day. I'm here to play video games. Let's fucking go.
As I started playing more Beat Saber throughout the week, I found songs that would be slightly outside my abilities given my wrist weights and my skills at the game. Some of those difficult songs were Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, 360 by Charlie XCX, and Hot to Go by Chappell Roan. Like the white girl I am, I listened to them over and over again and eventually beat all 3 levels.
Oh man.
I took another rest day, as even God herself needed to take a rest day on her 7-day routine. On average for the first week, I burned over 900 calories a day, which was even higher than my original goal. So far, this was a very successful week and a fantastic start to my journey. Week 2, I started off with some boxing and was quickly met with more disconnect and desync from my controllers. So, I did what any good YouTuber would do and pulled up my pants and pretended like nothing was going wrong. I got an ass whooping.
Your winner is the blue corner.
What? He hit me like 3 times. Okay. I think we're doing well. Alright.
The match was a draw.
No!
Not quite sure how that constituted a draw, but we'll give the judges the benefit of the doubt since they were all blind.
I knocked him to the ground, he didn't even freaking touch me. Alright, one more fight against Joe. God damn it. What? I got hit in the stomach, bro. Any fucking day now. Yep, good work, headset, yep. That's where I am. I'm way out there. Yeah, bro, okay. Like, whatever, bro. Headset was all over the place.
Your winner is the blue corner.
Yeah. Okay.
I got mad.
Fuck you. Fuck this game. My watch is killing me. Ugh, this is just...
Then switched to Beat Saber, a theme you will see plenty over the next few weeks.
Okay, with the weights on, it's impossible. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I did that.
With Beat Saber, most, if not all of the songs I listen to are copyrighted, and as such, I am unable to use them in the video. But fear not, fellow music enjoyer. Something I thought of early on was making a comprehensive playlist on both YouTube and Spotify so everyone can listen to the songs in this video as they were originally intended. I will have links down in the description.
Man. Oh man. It's just going too fast. I just can't do it. No fucking way, bro.
They not like us. They not like us.
Oh no, we don't. We're not going fucking 4.5 minutes into this song to fucking lose. My arms are killing me now. It's so hard. Oh man. No! That's so fucking hard, bro. Ah! Come on, bro. I'm fucking hitting it the right way. Come on, bro.
I added a 3rd pound to my wrists and continued my training on Beat Saber, quickly finding some songs that I would return to again and again to try and beat or get new high scores on. One of those songs was Haraka no Yusha, or Naked Hero from the anime Ranking of Kings. If you haven't watched Ranking of Kings, pause the video, go watch the entire show, and come back. You'll thank me later. As I mentioned, my problems with tracking of my controllers and headset had only become more persistent, failing me many times on Beat Saber.
Yeah, any month now. Hello? Yeah, okay. Good. This song is fucking awful.
While at first it felt like a fluke, as more instances occurred, it began to wear on me.
Oh, man. Whatever, the thing fucking... Yeah, okay. Nice job. Yep, that's where it is. It's right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah, any day now. Oh, the head's going on too. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just waiting on my fucking $1,000 headset to work. Thank you.
Like I said, I don't usually have these kinds of problems with tracking, but these were becoming more increasingly common, so I went to check online to see if anyone had a solution. To my dismay, people didn't really have one specific solution. Most came from the placement of the lighthouses, or the tracking devices that I have perched around my room to track me. If one became obscured by my body, the other would have to do all the tracking, so it might have lost tracking that way. But I couldn't find a direct answer, so I moved the trackers and gave up for now. I tried my hand at boxing.
We're back at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Not the real gym, no. This virtual gym. Coach. Good to see you. What do we think? Are we a little more toned here? Let's frickin' go, Joe. Come on. No. Oh my god. Alright, judges. Come on.
The match was a draw.
No. Oh. Come on.
And Saber, Power Beats VR, to vary my exercise experience. But as training went on, I found myself wanting to return to Beat Saber and try the next level, download a new song, or enjoy a new map. I was having so much fun with Beat Saber, and was overall unbothered by the slight soreness of my forearms, triceps, and these funny spots in my back. I didn't even realize that I had done a full week of exercise without a rest day.
Oh man, my shoulders. Holy shit. Zooey mama. That's all I gotta say about that one. Oh no, my arms are gonna fall off. Oh thank God. Oh my goodness. Yo, is this Super Monkey Ball? No! Oh man, my arms. No way. We beat it. Oh my God. I cannot believe we beat that. I'm pretty sure this is Korean. I'm not understanding any of it if it was Japanese. So since this is green, like the green screen, and I hold it up, do you like see through me? Like, ooh, you can see me. Like, ooh, my face is gone. Oh my God, my arms are gonna fall off. Oh my God. Holy moly, guacamole. We did it! That one's one I've been stuck on for like a year.
Yup, back on our old bullshit. Oh, this is new bullshit. I tried out a white whale of mine, Inferno by Mrs. Green Apple from Fire Force. If you haven't watched, and almost finished, but my controller stopped me.
No, no, no! Oh my God, bro.
The second time, my controllers didn't pose a threat, and I managed to somehow get through the whole thing.
Yes! We did it! Oh my God. 38 misses. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. We're on the board!
Another Moby Dick down. Or wait, is the captain Moby Dick? No, that's Ahab. It's gotta be the whale, right? Anyways.
Okay. So, I think I can do this. It's like a matter of will my arms let me. No! We made it so far! No! Yeah, just don't worry about tracking or anything. No, no, no! Dude, come on.
At the end of one of my sessions, I returned to Haraka no Yusha and usually only put the song up to the faster song speed, as the very fast is usually too hard to follow. But this time, I bumped it up to very fast to see how I'd do. It didn't go so well the first time, but the second try was much closer, failing near the very end of the song.
No, that was literally the end.
While some may see that as tripping at the finish line, I saw it as almost making it. We'll try again another time, but for now, I finished off the second week with an average of 893 calories burned per day for 7 days. Another successful week. As week 3 began, I began looking less man and more caveman. I tried out the Beat Saber campaign and immediately fell asleep, so I went back to my custom levels.
Alright, I don't know what this is, oh yeah, this is much better.
As my competence in Beat Saber became more noticeable, I began to add different flavors in to make it harder and more challenging for me. I began to dance to songs that I had finished previously.
You know what?
This is not letting me dance.
And I also began messing with the speeds of some of the songs as well, upping the speed and difficulty to some previously conquered songs. When songs became harder, more notes were thrown at you, and when you're hitting all those notes, it really makes you feel like a good dancer or pop star of sorts. But then, you look on the outside, and you look like you're just flailing around trying to swat a fly. Week 3 was an entirely Beat Saber week. I was feeling the burn, knew the songs I wanted to try, and pushed myself with some of the selections and speeds. When I found a song that I liked, but the speed was too slow or the map wasn't pushing me hard enough, I would usually back out and either sped up the song or found a better map.
Damn, what is with all the frickin' slow-ass songs? This has been Hotel. Wait, but this is a sick-ass map though, what the fuck? I don't care what this is from, this is well made. That was a cool ass map. Man, I gotta start making more cool maps. Beautiful out here. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, what the hell? They were behind me. No, come on. I was... No, how was I supposed to know they were coming from that way? I'm confused by my funny headset. I'm just like throwing my arm in the direction. I guess I'm quitting out.
I took a rest day for the first time in 8 days. I guess it got so fun, I didn't want to rest. But my body said I needed it, so I took the day off. A new white whale had appeared. The song Mayday by Tsukuyomi was really challenging, and I enjoyed and hated how close I would get to finishing it sometimes.
No, fuck me. No! We literally lost because of that. We literally lost because of... Oh! Yeah, I mean, it's because of this fucking piece of shit. Fucking... Yeah.
I gave up on it for now, but vowed to return.
Oh my god. We almost lost like 5 times. Holy moly. We cleared it. I don't care where we gotta be. We're on the freaking board. I'm wearing my, my see-through shirt. You see my hand through my... No, you can't. No fucking way, bro. What is that? Please. Ugh. Yeah, alright. Completely undeserved.
I found that the songs I gravitated towards because of their exceptional mapping and well-tuned difficulty became mostly EDM and house music, anime songs, general J-pop, K-pop, and the occasional well-mapped rap song. Since week 1, I'd slowly amassed a song collection of those that I would run on rotation throughout my time playing Beat Saber.
Yeah. I deserve that one. Alright, this is fun.
The songs of the past had now become easier. The faster songs now felt more comfortable or even slow at times. I was actually getting better at the game, despite the weight on my wrists, which was a cool side effect of the workouts. Not only am I getting swole, but I'm slowly becoming a top 500 Beat Saber player. I returned to the song Mayday. I was determined to finish it as I kept making it slightly further and further into the song.
No, bro, so fucking close! Yeah, okay.
The disconnects were getting to me, but I didn't want to quit. My stubbornness wouldn't let me.
No! I just, like, both of my things shut off at the exact same time. No!
I lost towards the very end, and I was pretty much ready to give up, but tried it one more time and skirted my way through to the end of the song.
Oh, we did it! Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I'd like to thank the Academy first. First and foremost, the Academy has to be thanked. Holy shit. I was not expecting to be able to do that. Ooh. Oh man, yeah, right there. Oh my god, that's pain. It's like right here. Whenever I go like this. Oh, right there. Oh my god, that was so different. 50 fucking misses. Oh man. That was terrible.
We had made it to the halfway point of the experiment, day 15, and started with some EDM, as nothing gets my booty shaking quite like a Norwegian DJ. As disconnects became more frequent, frustration did arise.
Yeah, bro, of course. Yeah, bro, yes.
A motto I quickly began to live by through all of this was to never play Beat Saber while mad. It just ends up making you more mad, which then makes you even worse at the game. A vicious cycle. And what better way to prove that point than by demonstration? Here is why you don't play Beat Saber mad.
No, come on. No. Oh. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, okay, dude. Yes. Yep, I lose here. Alright. Okay. Well, I burnt over 1,000 calories or whatever. I don't know.
I returned to Haraka no Yusha on the very fast speed, and I look like one of those sped up movies because they're only shot at 14 FPS or whatever. Anyways, halfway through the song, my controllers disconnect.
No fucking way, bro.
While that's normally an automatic fail, this time I kept it alive, even at the current speed. I made it to the part I always fail at, and I failed again.
No.
Over the course of the 30 days, this song above all became the theme song and the song I began to end every workout session with. I added another pound, now up to 4 pounds on each wrist. Even the more seasoned veterans of workouts know that after an hour and a half of holding your arms out with 4 pounds in each hand, it'll get tiring. Whoops, I left the fast song on for this one. I haven't even tried this song at the fast speed with the 3-pounders. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. Wait. Let him cook. And my controller's disconnected and I immediately failed. Okay, yeah, the chef burnt the dinner. As we came to the end of our week, I once again asked for Haraka no Yusha and tried it on the very fast speed. When I got to the very end, where I usually crashed and burned, I somehow irked out with a little health left and finished the song. Looks like my hero's journey is complete.
Yes. 55 misses. We did it. Oh.
The average calorie count for 6 days of workout for the week was 949. As week 4 began, I found myself in a bit of a conundrum. I was yet again plagued with tracking issues.
No fucking way.
And now that my weights were 4 pounds, I was having issues with them sliding around on my wrists because I couldn't cinch them up tight enough anymore.
This fucking thing, and now I'm flying all over the place. God damn.
With the increased weights, I was feeling the burn quicker into the workout than before, which was a bit of a double-edged sword. In terms of workout, I was definitely sweating more and pushing myself more.
Oh. Anyone know what this one is? Oh, it's killing me.
But on the other hand, my form was slipping and I don't think I was being as efficient as I could be. So a bit of a mixed bag.
Oh my god. 60 misses. Wait, someone did worse than our last time. Oh, is that the stretch we need to do? Whoa. I think we might be playing on the super fast speed. We're getting 79%. That's pretty good. Okay, top 60. We like it. We like it. This is such a fun song. I like this song. Both the sound, like it's a fun sounding song, but it's also very well mapped. Let's go, personal best.
I got stuck on the song Cherish My Love by K-pop group Illit, and it was honestly just a skill issue. Get your swings up, bro.
Oh, come on. Yeah, game over. Yeah, oh, I wonder why we lost.
No, but seriously, the disconnects were awful. In a mad, desperate last attempt to fix the problem, I'd remembered reading about how the headset can disconnect and lose tracking due to an overload of the motherboard's USB ports. Essentially, if there's too much info coming through, it can take away the ability of the game to track through the USB that the headset uses. And come to think of it, when I usually do VR, I would move my computer to the other side of my living room, which involves me unplugging all of the USB devices from it that normally are there. So, to remedy this situation, I frantically began pulling USBs from the back of my computer, as it is extremely recommended by most PC specialists you do exactly that. I went back to the game, and now, instead of disconnects, I was just bad.
Yeah.
No more excuses. Something something Joker, something something insanity.
Oh, come on. Actually, you weren't swinging at a perfect angle, and you missed every single one of them because of it. What is going on? Yes! We did it! Oh my god.
After 20 tries, I finally completed the song on the fast setting.
Whoa. Now all of a sudden I'm like bad? It's like I fixed the problem with the disconnecting, and now I'm bad at the game.
After mass pulling all of my USB devices from my computer, I was finally free of the floating sabers and disconnecting headsets.
I didn't have like any problems with the controller disconnect and stuff. It might actually be fixed for good. Holy shit, that would be a miracle if it did. I can't believe I didn't try that sooner.
At the 2/3 mark of the experiment, or day 20 for all of you second graders who haven't learned about fractions yet, I was slowly losing my sense of time and how much longer I had to go.
Day like 19, 18, something like that. Maybe even 20. Finally have 10 more days left. Who knows?
One of the days, my watch said I ended 20 minutes earlier, then did 2 planks, followed by a swim, which if that's tracking based on the water around it, then I must have been sweating so badly. Disgusting. I took 2 days off because the 1st of March was my birthday, so I celebrated that instead of sitting alone in my room swinging at imaginary boxes.
Let's try a faster song on this one. Why not? Oh my god. That was really fun, but really difficult. Let's try Expert. This sounds like it could be a friggin' difficult song. I think it was because it was on super fast, but still, a little worrying. Alright, quick little full clear. Okay.
I downloaded some new songs, including a few songs with Fitbeat in the title, to see what that was all about. As I got to them, I realized they all had built-in crouches and exaggerated movements to make the workout even more rigorous. These Fitbeat levels were really kicking my ass, but like in a good way.
Oh man. I didn't think I'd make it through that. It's a cool, like, level though. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
As the workouts went on, I began to feel like these types of levels were probably what I should have been using the entire time. But No way to go back in time, so here we are, 2/3 of the way through, learning about fitness-based maps. Shout out to Baby No Money for his sick-ass map for edamame. I know he didn't make it, but I'm still gonna give him big ups for the banger song.
Alright, Baby No Money. Let's go. Yeah, just like, I don't know what to do about that. Oh man, I can't believe it beat that.
The next day, I woke up to some pain in my back, which was understandable as I had just turned 30.
Yeah, we did. Okay, I'm so tired.
I ended the week with another rest day as my lower back was killing me from all of the squats we were doing. It may not seem like much, but the headset weighs almost 2 pounds, and doing 100 squats with an extra 2 pounds of weight on your head is definitely going to work out some new muscles. We rounded out the week of 4 days of workouts with a little over 1,000 calories burned on average.
Well, I'm back. Yeah, speaking of backs, my freaking right here absolutely killed me the last few days, so I took a day off. It's kind of cool that we're still learning new ways to improve our workouts and everything, so.
Week 5 started with more Beat Saber, as the other 2 games we had tried at the beginning of the experiment were just not calling me. I know this video is titled VR, but it literally could just be called Beat Saber because 80% of this video is just that. By the end of this experiment, I think I might be a K-pop stan by osmosis with how much K-pop I've been listening to.
Yeah, this BTS song actually kind of goes kind of hard. If someone told me that BTS sounded like this, I probably would have listened to them earlier.
One of the songs I downloaded was Chlorine by 21 Pilots, and the map was as close as I could ever get to experiencing VR art.
Yo, this map goes hard as hell. Oh, this is very ethereal.
It was an experience. Thank you to the mapper who made this because it's beautiful.
Wow.
I tried to stay active in my legs, but unfortunately, less leg exercises was the nature of VR, as without one of those weird omni movement things, you'd end up wandering around and smashing your controllers into a TV or something.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, we're not doing that anymore. It says you burn over 1,000 calories in Beat Saber. I don't know what my watch is going to say, but it's going to say something stupid, so. Finish my 1,000 boots and boo. Oh, you got no more and boo. Yes. Oh, that's such a hard one to beat on the expert on super fast. I went out drinking and karaokeing last night, so I feel like ass, and this is gonna be awful.
Now, one thing I will reiterate is how amazing it felt to not be dealing with the tracking problems that persisted through the beginning of this video. Whoever made that post on Reddit a few years ago, talking about the potential problems with USB hubs, thank you for the post, kind Redditor. The 4-pound weights were starting to get comfortable, which meant I was at least getting somewhat stronger. I ventured back to Mayday by Tsukuyomi and tried it on the fast setting to see how hard it was.
Come on, bro. I know, I shouldn't be getting mad. I'm like fucking tired as shit.
Given the past weeks of training, it actually wasn't as difficult as it once was, and even with more weights and a faster song, I got through it with only a few mistakes.
We did it.
I took another rest day because I'm only human and my body felt like it was going to fall apart.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it anyways. Oh. Did I get faster or did I get slower? Yeah.
Day 26 marked the final 5 days, and to celebrate, I added 1 more pound to each hand.
They don't really like situate on my arms very well.
From the first song on, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. Now that we had gone up to a full 5 pounds on each hand, the straps were not tightening to my wrists tightly enough and was giving them room to slip around. And let me tell you, it was a pain in the ass to play with the weights moving around.
Freaking left arm bullshit. My god, these things are, I don't know if you could see them, but like they were like slipping all over the place. Awful.
If anyone wants to follow in my footsteps, I recommend finding a good brand of wrist weights. These ones were not doing it. With the extra weight, I was finding it a bit harder to complete a few levels I had been able to do pretty well previously. I returned to the ring for one final title fight with old Joe the Bitch himself. It was all or nothing. One fight to rule them all. And I'm dying out there. I'm already on the floor. Oh no, it's a bloodbath.
I let my guard down for a second and he's gonna fucking... Yep. Yeah, no. Sorry, Joe. It's just not gonna work. When I send out a punch, the thing is like too heavy on my wrist. It moves on my wrist. And like every time it pushes my watch directly into my wrist and hurts. So, not gonna work. Unfortunate. Alright, let's finish this off with some freaking Beat Saber, huh?
It's that meme of crawling out of your comfort zone, literally punched right back into Beat Saber. By the end of the week, my body had gotten into a sort of rhythm playing Beat Saber and doing VR. I wasn't in nearly as much pain as I had been, and the workouts were coming and going very easily, which is exactly what you want from a workout. Any workout that gets you wanting to be active is a good workout. So this experiment was definitely on the right track.
That's like one of my favorites right now. No, we had it, we so had it. Damn. I got lost. Okay, what is going on here? Yes! We did it. 47 misses. Oh my god.
Pump It by the Black Eyed Peas, who are famous for their song Let's Get It Started. What? Oh, that's not the original name of the song? Oh. Oh no, Jesus Christ, who thought that was a good idea? Anyways, Pump It was beating my ass.
Alright. Touche.
Specifically this part here.
No! Come on, man. No, fuck me. How do I... Fuck you.
During another song, my wrist started to hurt as the 5-pound weights were crushing my watch into my wrist.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. My wrist felt like it was gonna fall off. Holy shit.
It happened again during the next song, so I ended the session there, frustrated and a bit defeated.
Oh my god. Alright, I can't. I have to. Oh my god. Ugh. Sorry, I just like my fucking wrists. Oh my god.
The workout was great, but the weights were getting in the way of fully enjoying it. Over 6 days of workouts, I burned 900 calories per day on average. I took my final rest day of the experiment, which, for any keen eyes watching, is my 7th rest day for a 30-day experiment, which isn't too bad for someone who hasn't worked out in a year. On the second to last day of the experiment, I hopped into Beat Saber, something I rarely ever did.
You be working out with me?
I returned to the white whale of yesterday, the Black Eyed Peas' Pump It. It became apparent quickly that my wrist weights would not be cooperating today, as I had to do multiple adjustments,
Fucking thing, oh man.
even some mid-song, to get them to sit properly. We made it through the hard parts,
No.
then immediately failed.
Oh.
But, with a bit of persistence, I stumbled and fumbled my way to the end of the song and completed it.
Yes. I knew we could do it. We just had to get past that pretty difficult part in the middle there. Alright, rank 8,000.
I failed early on our ending song, Haraka no Yusha, and I knew that my body was tired, so I called it quits and ended early. After 29 days and 5 pounds for a few of those days, it was starting to show. Day 30, the dawn of the final day, I began as I had done for 29 other days, with stretches. I hopped into some Beat Saber for the last time. We hit all our favorites today. Since I was trying to hit all of the main songs of the month, I didn't spend too much time replaying songs if I messed them up.
No. Alright, I'm done with this one.
The problem with my wrist weights sprung up again, and I was having pain from the way they sat on my wrists.
We beat our record. Look at how this thing is. It's like if I took my thing off, it would slip off of my hand.
Which was extremely unfortunate, as it was souring my final day of it. I failed a few songs and continued to move through my past favorites, reminiscing on the old times from 30 days ago. At the end of our nostalgia journey, and the end of our exercise journey, we made it to one final song, Haraka no Yusha. I started on fast and made it through no problem. I upped it to very fast and wasn't able to get the rhythm down.
No, what is going on?
My body was starting to get tired, and the more tired I was, the harder it was to finish songs. But for our final time, I wanted to finish this off strong. I tried one last time, sliced through the tough part, pun intended, and finished the song.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
And with that, our journey was over. Those last 2 days averaged at 950 calories burned per day. After a rest day, I dragged myself to the gym to see if 30 days of VR exercise had any effect on my overall health and fitness. It was here where I was going to find out if there would be any meaningful or discernible progress over this experiment. I retraced my footsteps from the first gym day, starting with the treadmill. I finished my mile in 8 minutes and 48, which seemed a hair faster than our last mile, which was around 9 minutes. We ended the 10-minute run with 1.13 miles, around the same as before. As for how I felt, honestly, it wasn't much off from my first run, unfortunately. I still felt quite a bit winded, and despite burning over 900 calories a day for a month and doing plenty of cardio throughout VR, I didn't really feel much better. If I had to compare my experience to an average gym visit, the run before VR felt like the first run in over a year. So, exactly what it was. This second run felt as if I had been going to the gym and running a mile every day for like a week. In slightly better shape, but not nearly to the point where I'd actually be able to tell the difference between my stamina. Alright, so the treadmill was a bit of a bust. But hey, maybe the weights were better. Leg extensions were 10 pounds higher, seated leg curls were up 10 pounds, tricep press was 10 pounds heavier, leg press was 20 pounds up, lat pull downs were the same weight, and seated row was the same weight. As for how I felt, I would say marginally better than the first time, as even though I wasn't doing a lot of weight training, the soreness throughout my VR training clearly added up to some building of muscle. I was surprised at how well my legs handled the extra weight, given that I had done so little of actual workout of those muscles during VR. But hey, I won't complain with the results. The final two workouts, bicep curls and the bench press, were both following the same weights and sets as before. I finished both, but honestly had what felt like an almost harder time to complete these workouts compared to the first time doing them a month ago. Maybe I was just tired by the end of it all and had a harder time mustering up that last bit of strength, but these two final workouts definitely felt like more of a struggle than previous. I finished up my gym time with around 600 calories burned. The final benchmark had finished and it was time for the grand total. Did I lose weight playing VR for a month? When I got home, I got out the scales, stripped down, and dusted it off. It was all for this moment. All the troubles with tracking, the hard days working through the soreness, the weights slipping around and crushing my wrists, the hard maps, the ups and downs, the challenges of following a consistent workout schedule, all of that for this weight. I stepped on the scale, and the final number is the same as it was a month ago. Well, that's not quite the result we were looking for. I could have sworn that burning almost 1,000 calories a day for over a month after over a year of sedentary lifestyle would yield better results. Dang. So it was all for nothing? A waste of a month? And more importantly, did I just waste everybody's time making this video? No, I don't think I did. These results aren't meaningless. And here's why. I burned, on average, 910 calories per day for 30 days. Those were calories I never would have burned if not for this experiment. Getting fit isn't just about losing weight or gaining muscle. It's about being active and feeling healthier, and it's about finding a routine that makes you want to keep getting healthier, keep burning those calories, and keep wanting to improve. And I found that in VR, in Beat Saber. I wanted to come back, to play that next map, to beat that high score. And if, let's say, I did a 30-day gym workout challenge instead of VR, there was no guarantee of results. Almost all fitness experts suggest a two-pronged approach, a change in exercise habits as well as a change in diet. We only did one. And I feel healthier. Maybe not as healthy as when I was in Japan, but I still feel healthier than I have for the past year. So we didn't lose weight. So what? This got me active, burning calories, and working up a sweat for over a month. Who knows? Maybe if I had switched up my diet and ate a bit healthier, we would have seen bigger results. But if you're looking for a good way to stay active, VR isn't the worst place to find it. I didn't lose weight, but that's okay. These guns are all I need. Thank you all so much for watching. Like the video if you commented on it, and comment that you liked the video. The best thing you can do to help this channel grow and to please YouTube's algorithm is to watch another one of my videos after this one. So if you haven't seen them already, check out my Luigi's Mansion Nintendo Power t-shirt deep dive video or my Fallout New Vegas One Life Challenge series. Both of them are pretty cool. Subscribe to see more content like this, as this is not the end of our quest to find the best workout in video games. If you have any other ideas for games you want to see me test, leave a comment down below with the game, and maybe I'll make a video about it in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!